Hello there. Good afternoon. Hello there. How are you all doing? I'm not too bad. I'm all right. You're thinking, what are you doing? It's a Thursday afternoon. You're a bit early, Mr. Hentis. Well, I'm going to be watching the DTG stream if it runs tonight. If not, I'll be live. But if the DTG stream runs today, I'll be watching that from about 8 o'clock. I will be live tomorrow night from about 7:38ish. Okay, so yeah. Obviously, if it doesn't run today, the DTG stream, I'll be live tonight, but we'll find out later. So who have we got? We've got Exploring All UK Stations. Hello. Adam, hello. Bradley, hello. Carl, hello. To answer your question, it's only US and German wagons. Okay, all right. There is a reason why I've asked that, because I was kind of thinking that they might have had a consist in there with some aggregate wagons, sea cow wagons, probably not YCV because they're vacuum only, and the J&A and the MFA wagons, TEA wagons possibly, and the steel wagons from Tees Valley. So I thought they would have had that in there. Obviously not. So, which I kind of think it's a little bit that they haven't got any UK wagons in there. So yeah, and there is a reason why I asked this. Also, I'm on the page because I've got a new livery out. You can probably see it at the top. So if you haven't got it already, shoot. And if you do want it, I've noticed you've not noticed any UK wagons in the training centre. Yeah, it's a bit of an oversight that. So yeah, I have a new wagon livery. We have the GBRF 66797 beacon. So yeah, that's available. You can download that. And you can also download the Professor and Dovetail as well, because they're Train Sim World 3 only liveries. So the Professor and Southeastern, the Dovetail, other 66 down there, are the training centre liveries, which I'm doing. Right, well, okay, it's going to be a little bit different at first, because we are going into the training centre, and what I'm going to do is, what I want to do is, we are going to use either one of the Class 66s, and I'm just going to leave it on that setting as it is. We're going to do it about, I think we're going to do it about 13:15, 13:40. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, 14:20. How about that? 14:25. Right, real time-ish, nearly. Okay, September the 15th. It's up to you what day you do it on. And we are going to, I'm going to set myself to do this. This is like one of those little shunting challenges. So, the idea. Oh, hello. Where on cock's arse am I? I've got to go all the way over there now. I've set one of those shunting challenges, and if you haven't got the maps, they're here. There's a few of them about. I've got all the maps anyway. I hope I'm going in the right way. Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, I'll just head over in that direction. Right. So, it's a shunting challenge. Kind of. He says. Oh yeah, I forgot this. For God's sake. Oh, we should be able to... There we go. I'll tell you what, if I just follow it out around here, we get to where we want to go to eventually. It's over there anyway. We are going to use the Class 66. I haven't decided what one yet. Depends what one I can actually get to start up. And as far as I was aware, they are the standard EWS 66s and not the livery created ones. I've got about 4 or 5 that I've downloaded and 3 that I've made my own. And what we're going to do, we're going to be driving one of them, but we're going to do a bit of shunting with it. The shunting challenge is that we have to get down to where the sidings are, where the German freight is. We have to couple to that, and we have to haul it out and drive it around the loop. Don't have to worry about driving it back in. We just drive it back in, drive the loop. There is another one that I want to do, which is the American one, but that will be not in this stream. Challenge accepted. So, in fact, I just might as well use this one. She's already ready and going. Just want to make sure the brakes are cut in as well. I was going to make it so it's double-headed, but I thought, nah, because that does have some problems. I've tried this before, and yeah, it does a lot of problems with the brakes and everything. The brakes are cut in, right? So why is it this saying they're cut out? Wait for you. Okay, yeah, you carry on. I mean, you can use what 66 you want, to be honest. Right, everything's run. I'm not going to bother putting the safety systems on. We don't need them. Lights are plenty, by the way, so you have to do your tail lights. There's no points on offer either, so make sure you get the window open. Plenty of horn action. Yeah, carry on. Have we got the lights on? You got your lights on? Yep. Push her forward. Right, so basically we've got to come from here all the way down to here. Okay, this is the American stock here. This is the German stock. It will couple to the German stock. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Good afternoon, even. Hope Dovetail say tonight about the DLC issue. How are you? I'm not too bad. I have a banging headache, which is gradually going, and my right arm shoulder is absolutely killing me. I had my 5th COVID jab yesterday, so yeah, it's hurting a bit. I'm really a lot of pain overnight with it, so I didn't have a good night's sleep. Right, so here we go. Just make sure. Yeah, right, so we're there. The annoying thing is that we're going to have to come out reverse, go and scream back down this way. But how am I going to do this? Yep, we can do all that. We can do that. Right, let's follow this down. Right, so we're setting the points. Where are we? So we're there. So I've got to come back. I've got to come down to here because we can't move anything else. I mean, we could reverse up to there and then go through that way. Actually, that could be a good idea. We've got to reverse anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. So we go down the first set of points here, stop, reverse up to here, and then go down there. Right, okay, that sounds like a plan. What do you reckon? And because we're actually yard work, we got our marker lights on. We will be doing Dresden Riesa this afternoon, and probably one or two other ones as well. So it's just like a nice sort of fun challenge to do this. Right. The other thing you need to do is change the coupler type as well. So yeah, just to repeat that, if Dovetail are streaming tonight, which they should be, because Matt did a Twitch stream yesterday, and he seems okay, but he's just a little bit croaky. So if they're streaming tonight, I think he was setting up for tonight as well, because he did something on Cajon and something on Southeastern Highspeed with the TGVs. I've screwed that up already, haven't I? What was she doing downstairs? I don't need the automatic brake, I'll just use the direct brake. Sorry, I've screwed that up. Oh, yeah, donut. See, this is what happens if you don't pay attention. Right, so let's try that again. Right. Oh no, all I needed to do was go down to there, wasn't it? I'm going in through there. Travelling all the way. I want to travel, I want to do down through there. No, not that one. Be that one. Travel through there. We should make it. Doesn't matter which one we go down there. We should make it down to here. So I'm going to cross onto that one, and we'll stop just where the point work is. Does look good. Off to cricket tonight. I would rather play TSW3. Looking forward to Jab tomorrow. No, not. Well, it's just the fact that basically it just hurts like hell for me. So this is like there's a little, what my mate had, he made a model railway, just a little yard, and he called it crammed in yard. And he set himself, he like kind of had some sort of wagons made up, and he set himself that he had to have his shunter move these wagons about to get this wagon at the back of the yard out, but he couldn't go outside the confines of the layout, so he had literally had to do it in, you know, on his literally shunting stuff about, taking one wagon out at a time sort of thing. So yeah, it's a nice little thing. This is why I kind of said that they should have like random locos and random consists coming in. Right. Jeff Mobile's over there, look. And the other thing is as well is that when you do pull this consist out, you do drive it from the front of the cab, not where we are at the moment, which is technically the rear. Oh, thanks, Bradley. Right, I've got to remember to do the brakes. Right, I should have stopped by now. I've just gone a little bit too far, that's fine. Right, so where are we? Oh, is that where we are? Right, okay, so we need to go... I've got a little bit of a cough, which is doing my head in. We need to change that point. And we need to change. That point doesn't need to be changed. This line here, if you haven't noticed it, this line takes you out of the map. Which you can't go that far. You'll only be able to go about as far as there, I think, walkways. So yeah, this like is stuff where it travels in and out, which is quite a nice little access point, really, to be honest. I thought, what's his name? Adam said there was a narrow gauge bit of lot track in here. I've not seen it. Right, so we are connecting to this. These ones here. And then we're going to take them for a spin around the old doobie what's it. Try to see. No, okay. Not there, isn't it? Not yet, there isn't. No, no. Right. Oh no, don't go that way. Take brakes off. Where am I going up to again? Just going up to that. Oh, there, right. Actually, you donut. Sit in the seat. So you can tell I've actually practiced this and, you know, thought about what I'm going to do. No. I mean, it would have been nice. I could have done it with my my locos that I've done deliveries to, but they don't turn up. They don't spawn in, which is rather annoying. So yeah. Oh, I've got daylights, that's fine. We'll put the, where are we? Take the brakes off, which they are. So now we just need to go forward. Open the windows. So we will be reversing on those wagons. Take the brakes off. Take the brakes off. Oh dear. So next Tuesday we also have Construction Sim released, which is pretty cool. Now, do I or don't I do a live stream on it? Well, I won't be able to download any of the new routes for the PlayStation which are coming out for the rest of the DLC. So I may just actually stream Construction Sim. I'll make my mind up towards the day. Yeah, just overshooting it a bit, but hey, you know, no worries. Now it's the first one we want, isn't it? Is it the first one? I can't remember. I'm expected to remember these things? Nah. Right. So we need to change that one, which is right. No, you don't need donut. So we change that one into there. And I think it's the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, and that one's in there, and we need to change. That one should be in there. Yeah. So I've got hiccups. Right. Okay. Right. Take the brakes off. Sneeze. Excuse me. Bradley, does any of the East Coast Way 66s spawn in on jobs? Like the Southeastern Highspeed jobs. I swear I'm getting a cold, excuse me. They do. Excellent. That's good to hear. That's brilliant. Right. Blow my nose in there. Sorry. I've been having really, really bad sneezing fits and everything, and I just think I'm getting a cold. I just put it down to a lot of stress. Right, now there is a reason that I completely forgot about this as well, so I'm going to have to pull forward a bit, just a smidgen. Just a smidgen back. You can tell I have actually done this before where I've coupled them to them, but I've not actually. That'll do. That'll do. It will go. Told you it will go. So there is a little bit of what you call it there. Right. So we'll take the brakes off. Why not downloading DLCs on Tuesday? Because I'm at the 66.96 gig already on my hard drive, so I can't download anything else. I've literally had to take off. I took off on Monday night. I took off St Patch Grade, Peninsula Corridor, Island Line 22, Ferranta Ram. No, I didn't. Hold on. Island Line 22. Lucerne, Circe and Long Island Railroad, and I put on the DB G6 shunter, London Commuter, Neverka Dresden, Hamburg Lübeck, the BR187, LGV Mediterranean and München Augsburg, and the 1938 stock. I then had to take off Oakville Sub and Tharanta Ramp to shoehorn that lot of stuff that was released on Tuesday that I downloaded in. So yeah. Right. So we are now pulling up to here. And those are bloody noisy. So maybe that one. Downloaded 22 items. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. Ta-da! So that's that one. So just double check. Yeah. Right. 66004. We'll be going forward. Taking the brakes off. And we're only, this is empty, so it's 762 tonne. I've had a double pair of 66s hauling them before, which is quite impressive. They actually switch off. You can't haul them. Both the 66s are working, but they won't stay on. So you see the loading height difference. Although the Kajils are really big wagons. So we have to take the train past this point work here. Yeah, you downloaded 22 items. Ouch. Well, you're on the PS4, Mark. Hi Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're at college and you're watching me at the same time. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Dedication. Right. Right, so we've done that bit, okay. So we need to change that. Now, we have to hope that all this fits down into there, because if it doesn't, we're kind of knackered. So you've got to come down here. I'm going to go straight down the middle, to be honest. No, I'm not. I'm going to go down in there. Because if not, we'll have to take this out, which I don't really want to do, but I'm going to have to, I think. And then that can go in there. Oh, that is. So in theory, oops, wrong way. Right, if I stick myself on here, he's going to be the shunter. Do you reckon we'll fit? I think we will, to be honest. Right. Because we've got to clear that set of points down there. We have to clear these points to get him over there. Bradley, does it clear? Yeah, I know. It is frustrating, and it's like it kind of annoyed me that that this Train Sim World 2 version is going to be released first when it does get released. But it's just ironic that it doesn't actually work on the PS5 when it actually crashed, but Xbox works. There are people saying, but there's no problems with the Xbox. And you've got to sit there and explain to them. It's sort of like, oh, okay. I thought we'd be able to go up on that scaffolding. I have to investigate that. So no word yet on the proposed, well, whether it's DLC or not, of the Cajon, the Santa Fe F7 or the Railhead Treatment 66 and wagons and that. Be interesting to see. Here comes the miss. The miss? What have you done? Do you see miss or missed? Because your autocorrect is a missed. All right, that's cool. Well, we got clouds forming now, so I reckon it's probably going to be raining. But look, it looks a bit misty up there. Look. Well, it's cloudy, isn't it? Does look a bit cloud misty there though. How we doing? Oh well, we can do that. That's good. Oh, we're clear. We're clear. We're clear. Shove the brakes on. So now we need to go. Right, this is where this is going to be fun. Because I always cock this up. No, not there, you donut. No, I'm doing the wrong one, aren't I? I want that one. Into there. Now, which one do we need? It's that one there. That should be right in there. That should be right in there. And literally, that should, in theory, we should be good to go. Do you think? I think we're good to go there. Yeah. Going through there, we won't derail off that. That's fine. We go straight into. No, it's that one there. Look. And then we should go straight into there. Because this one always takes me round to that, and it's just like it just sits there, which is a bit annoying. So that, in theory, should take us. And if so in theory, I'll come through to the end of where that point work is at the end of the wagon. Crazy shit. I am planning to go through all my routes and going to do scenarios. Building sim looks really good, but not seen many streams running on PS5. No, nor have I, but I will get it. It don't make no difference. I pre-ordered it anyway. But yeah, I'll pick it up and we'll have a look at next week. Right, so this in theory, we should do a couple of laps. Take your brakes off. Always forget. Yeah, it's getting a bit cloudy here now, so. Alright. Come on. I've seen. I've got it on video somewhere, but it's on one of the thingy of Eastleigh. I literally have a video of a Freightliner 66.5 pulling away from a standing stop at Eastleigh, and he's literally, from the time he starts to go and from the time just after he starts moving, he's going through up to notch 8. He's on heavy, you know, the big massive, they're like big massive J&A wagons, but they're not. They're bigger than the J&A wagons. They're like really bulk aggregate ones. He was on them, and they had like literally big rocks and stones in them. Yeah, it was quite interesting. So we look as though we're going out, which is pretty cool. These are only 4-axle wagons as well. Don't get too close to that conductor rail, you might zap your ear off. So in theory, we should be going between the ICE4 and the Southeastern Highspeed unit. If not, we're going to hit one of them because I can't brake that quickly. I think these are the what you call it, car transporters, Carl. They're the Castle Würzburg ones. So now, as a shunter, in theory, we should be going on this track out. Yeah, excellent. So I've got to stand on the point work up here where it gets onto the main line. And we'll go out for a... Did that just turn around, or was that me? It did, because it was in its non-animated state when I changed it. I changed it via the thingy. Network South. You got the Network Southeast 465. Hi, Mr. Quicker. How are you? I'm not too bad. Suffering a bit today, but yeah, could be better. Oh, what did you do last night? Well, we're not going to be doing 175 kilometres now. We're doing 70. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Thank you very much for the tip the other day as well. That's really appreciated. Right, so we're going to be doing max of... What is 75 kilometres? Is it 175 miles an hour? You had a high temperature. Oh, crikey. It's 120 kilometres an hour, isn't it? I think. Or is that... So do a couple of runs around here. And then we'll go into... You've not done German route yet. You need to learn German signals. Did you see the guy doing training on German signals? Just seemed to be made it for kids. The only one I've seen, I know there's a tutorial, and that is basically Matt Pendleton's. It's a very good tutorial, and I've been learning that. I've been watching that and bits and bobs, and I am learning the German safety systems at the moment. So yeah, it's a lot easier with that. Matt's tutorials are great, yeah. Right, so we can whack her up to about 120. I reckon they should have, you know, like on the rush hour routes, you've got the guys that pop up around the station in like little dioramas sort of thing. I reckon that they should have them appear on here and on any, what you call it, routes. Now what I want to do, I want to pop around here. All this area that they can use. So we're going across that bit. That's a construction site, so what are they doing there, I wonder? A road that you can't go through. So how big this area is, they need to extend the height as well. So we are going... Oh, have we gone too far? No, or have we hit something? No, we've hit something. No, we haven't. How far am I gone then? Oh, it's here, look. Duh. This is the tunnel. You should recognise this tunnel as well, by the way. Oh, there they are, look. It's not here where I want to be. I want to be further up there. Hopefully it won't beat me. And then we're going to do literal a tour around. Oh, slowing down a bit because it's loading everything in. This one. There we go. Because I love this sound. This sounds really good. The crossover. To be honest, you can't really hear it on that. You can't really hear it with those. When they got their own sound packs in them, you can't hear them very well. But stuff like the 465 and some of the passenger trains, when they run over it, you go and then it doubles it sort of thing as it goes over. No, not that Matt. That one. Matt is brilliant. Really explains it well where you understand it. Have a hot toddy or a hot ginger and orange drink. I've got to be careful because a lot of it's got sugar in it and the amount of stuff. Ginger, can't touch ginger at all, honey. Hot sub comfort, definitely. Right. So yeah, so we've managed to put them out. Whoops. Right. So that's that one done. So that's all sorted. Now we're going to go on to, we're going to do Southeastern Highspeed, but we are going to do a 395. But we can't do it in September because you won't see it. That's the training centre, yeah. How you doing, net class of 84? Welcome to the stream. What am I doing on this route? Just literally, I brought those wagons out, shunted them back, and then managed to get them out onto the main line. So, yeah. Literally, those wagons, the 66 I had, Mr. Quicko, was... I don't know where the 66 was. Oh, the 66 was there, on that line. I literally drove all the way down to here, on this one, coupled on, took them up there, reversed them back down onto here, into here, and then I could actually take them out onto the main line, sort of thing. So it's like a little challenge, sort of thing. I don't know, Mr. Quicko, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, you can tell how the standard height of the 66 is compared to the German wagons. Even these wagons are even taller than the Habins look. They're quite big, very big. And if you're wondering where the thingy stations is, there's one there, look, with a map. But you can only get it from down on the railway, sort of thing, or walking down the road if you know how to get down to that bit. Right. Anyway, where are we? I need to do that. Return to home. We don't get any points for that, unfortunately. You're going to try something odd at the training centre. You're going to put a train on each of the 3 loops to get them moving. Hop out and stand and watch the show. But honestly, I equate the training centre as my own 1-to-1 scale train set. Because you can do stuff like what I've just done. I know it's taken me a little while to do it, finally. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Right, so my collection, I've finally got Catecut's. I've got Cajon Pass Catecut, Hauptstrecke Hamburg Lübeck, Hauptstrecke München Augsburg. Lübeck Hamburg has the sky high passengers. Haven't tried München Augsburg yet, or have I? I don't know. I think I have. LGV Mediterranean, London Commuter, London Underground Bakerloo line, which I've also got the 1938 timetable on. The training centre is cool. Hi, Drifter from the Hours. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. LGV Mediterranean, London Commuter, Nürburgring Dresden, Rhein Ruhr Osten, Schnellfahrstrecke Köln-Aachen, Schnellfahrstrecke Kassel-Würzburg. Now that is a mouthful to say all that. Southeastern Highspeed, Spirit of Steam, and West Cornwall Local. So we're going to do Spirit of Steam next. Carl, you currently got the baby bullet thrashing around the outer loop. You like the extra layers of the 1938 stock? Yes. Yeah. I actually did one of the tours. It actually turns up at Queen's Road on the track that isn't in the on the track map. Getting steamy on Bakerloo. Okay. What are you up to, Bradley? Oh, the old steam train on the West Coast Main Line bit. You good, and you had a great day. Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear. Right, so we are going to do Southeastern Highspeed, if I can get this in. We are there. And it's a timetable. It's the 395. I'm not going to use any liveries. I might end up having to take the Love to Ukraine one off because I think that's causing a lot of problems with frame rate issues. I had a problem. I wasn't even driving it. I was driving up. That was in the Ebbsfleet domestic station, and I was driving between Gravesend and Dartford. So I was going on the domestic lines to Dartford, and literally I had so much slowdown on frame rates. It was going down into 20 odd frames a second. So that's how I know if I'm running on Southeastern Highspeed and I get really, really low frame rate, Love to Ukraine is about. So I might just have to end up taking that off, which is a bit of a shame because I really do like the livery. So we're just going to do... I keep pressing that freaking button. So we're going to just do a normal 395, and we are going to do 1J30, but we are going to do it in April to August. So 1J30 is, there it is, St Pancras to Margate, 1210. So we're going to do that, but we are going to do it in March. Before I even start that, I'm going to have a P&B, so I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Right. And the other good thing about the training centre is as well, is that where they hope to, hold on a minute. Where they hope to have loco DLC that's associated with it, instead of having it associated with a route, it will still be associated with a route, but it will be associated with, oh God. Looks what's turned up at on the right. It's associated with the training centre. So we're kind of full. We've got 2 TGVs in as well, look. I hope not. Yes, I did. I hope you didn't. I'm going to have to mute the bloody thing next. Hi, Dorset Tradespot, how you doing? Just got back from school. Excellent. Great time then. Unlock the doors. I'll unlock the doors in a minute. So in theory, oh, in theory, what they could do with DLC when it comes into the the training center is that they could set scenarios that are accessible from the training center.
Mind the gap.
And oh well, don't make no difference. It's just, everyone hears your own Wii some point, so yeah. I'll just have to remember to isolate the mic next time. Right, we should be okay for thingy. Hopefully someday you'll have one version of each specific engine. Right now I have about 7 of the DBS button consoles. Oh nice, excellent. But yeah, I mean the thing is like what, as well as you get the usual training, your training missions, which will be accessible via the training center, and because it's DLC that uses the training center, it'll actually it's associated or logged with the training center. It's tied with the training center. You'll basically be training, using the training how to use that bit of DLC on the training center itself, so not in the route that it's supposed to be for. So the other thing as well is just like, hopefully at some point then they could create like and we got power, excellent. Scenarios like what I just did, like a shunting scenario or something with a set of wagons and that sort of thing. It'd be interesting to see. The training centre does have a lot of potential. So training centre is also an empty canvas. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I expect a lot of good things to come from the training centre at some point. It'd be interesting. TGVs. What month did you start in, Bradley? Did you start in September? They only appear for AI in, and just to show you that they are there, they only appear for the AI. There we go. There's the TGVs, those two there. In March and April. So you're in March. I'm on March the 15th. 1J30 is what you need. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they get on with the training centre, how they do it. Yeah, it's about right, mate. It's about right. Oh, have I put my lights on? No. Right. So we've got engineering trains down there. No. I think they've there is a bug where your Train Sim World 3 liveries do not get shown in Train Sim World 3. which is really annoying, to be honest. Because I've not seen Johann's rarely on Kajil's wagon turn up yet. Our first stop is Stratford International Platform 3. I was looking at the map, what Matt was looking on the South East Highspeed, and he went through Dagenham area, and it looks a lot more loaded than what my map does. Obviously, because he's got, I think the HKA wagons are there, and the FKA intermodal wagons as well. Oh, Grogu's turned up. He's just got out of bed. Jesus. I was out of bed at blooming 10 to 9, mate. What have you been doing? He had a late night last night, he did. Yes and yes. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, because I don't have Great Western Express installed. Oh my God, Jeff, good evening. What are you doing in the A&E department, mate? Or do I need to ask? Grogu says hello as well. And he said he's not going to use his force powers on you either. He said he needs it. He said he's got a cost of living crisis on his own. Oh. So I'm just gonna slow it down. Slice the side of your finger on a saw. For God's sake. Jeff, what have I told you about DIY? Leave it to the professionals. Don't do it, because you obviously cock it up all the time. Honestly, look, if the stuff you make falls down, falls apart, falls over, and then you try to cut your fingers off with the tools, you know. It's like Scotty says, the right tools for the right job. So, oh dear. Grab your coat, Bradley. So who's going to be watching the Dovetail stream tonight? I don't know what route they're going to do. JD will be there. I expect they'll be showing off a little bit of thingy. People are going, is this on the PS4? Why isn't it on the PS4? You know they'll be kicking off and bitching, don't you? Are you working, Bradley? Oh, look! Wow! That was pretty, like... Are we in mist? Better start slowing down somewhat, haven't I? Wow! You'll be 3 PM here, so you're going to watch it from your desk at work and not working. No! Ooh, I think I might have just overshot. We might make it. Just. Probably not. Oopsie. That miss came in pretty damn quick. Afternoon, Joseph. How are you? You can let me know in the back cave, Bradley. It'll be 3 PM here, so you're going to watch it. Oh, excellent. Scratch. You're trying to make a shed from scratch. Yeah, it's like I said, don't you and DIY, Jeff, does not mix. Why do you punish yourself? Guys, you do realise there's a train coming in? Too late. People kick off about that, you know, the glitch there, graphicy glitch. Right, Ebbsfleet, 16 miles. Let's go. Well, obviously, you've not learnt your lesson. you've just not learnt your lesson, have you? Oh dear. I can do DIY because I've got sitting guilds in. I've got several other qualifications in fitted furniture and building sort of stuff. So DIY, sort of, not, I wouldn't say DIY like your flat pack stuff, but I've actually made stuff for motorhomes. That's what my trade was. I actually was going to start learning at British Rail Engineering Limited at Eastleigh. Yeah, well, I'm okay, Joseph. You? And that's what I was going to do, but yeah, it didn't work out. I'm not here. Grogu's nodding on that one, Jeff. He just went ha as well. Oh dear. Couple of stitches for you then. When you sliced your finger, did you shout medic? He likes that. Nice one, Bradley. I like that. Yep. You were preoccupied with the idea that you could, but didn't stop to think if you should. Yeah, it just doesn't work that way. Oh man, sorry Jeff for cheering me up. I really enjoyed that. Man down, man down. But the missus come out and went, what have you done now? Actually, she should have actually come out with a first aid kit. Could have been Spandex Ballet. Yeah, Spandex, sorry. Spandex Ballet. Gold spandex. I just cut, you know, I just. I don't know, it doesn't. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. I don't think we should call you unbelievable now, because I think you're more believable, Jeff, because believable it will cock up or Jeff will break it or do an injury to himself. I think we really need just to stick you in that chair or on the sofa with a PlayStation controller and then basically just wrap you in cotton wool, just leave you there. Because if you fall over, bounce yourself off the sofa or whatever, you'll just have a little bit of cotton wool to protect you. 2 days to the big day, yeah. And you slice your finger. At least it's not your ring finger. Right, let's see what we got on top. Ooh, that's what she said. Bit cloudy here, guys. Hayabusa coming in. EWS 66, yep. Another EWS 66. Should be some wagons there on the right hand side and on the left hand side. And there should be another EWS 66. And oh, that's not very good, was it, really? Now, do we get any to see any trains running down the old C2C lines? That's what we're out here for. You can't quite see it yet, but you will be able to. A bit loud, that, isn't it? So we're going to do Dresden Riesa next, because I've not been on that since I installed it, and I don't think I got a lot of... I know there's a fair bit of German content which I've got at the moment, but we are holding back on some. Hopefully. What are you oohing about, Bradley? Don't touch anything. Is that me or Jeff you're aiming that at? Jeff. Alright. Yeah. Let them deal with it, Jeff. Alright? Don't touch the wedding cake until you've got to cut it. Cut it, but don't break it. So over there is a container ship, which is mastery on the old train sim Southeastern Highspeed. Oh, we're going a wee bit too snazzy fast. Down 170. It seems weird coming out of here knowing that I've actually got to stop at Ebbs Fleet, but it's the downstairs version of Ebbs Fleet, not the upstairs. I need to check as well on the map. When we get to Ebbs Fleet. Hopefully the weather for Saturday is supposed to be quite good. I reckon we're going to have rain by the time we get to Ashford. So that's not a railway bridge. That one is there. The one, this one here, that's the railway. That's where the trains go over. Obviously, that's the on the right-hand side there. The tracks that go up to the domestic Ebbs Fleet. And this is the downstairs version. Hi Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Of course, you don't realise that the platform you stop on starts literally right underneath the flyover, look. I'm just wondering if the thingy goes screaming past us. I would have thought it does, but we can find out. You just woke up from a nap. Bless. Wish I could do that. Right. So, what I'm looking for is I don't think it will follow us down. There's one there, whatever that one is. So if we need to think what it is, pop in here. That's the TGV. So I may just hang around Ashford for the TGV to turn up. Wait until 12:30 and 30 seconds. We'll take the brakes off. and we'll close the doors. You get to check the weather. Yeah, the weather looks so it's going to be good. Because there's a suggestion that if you're going to London to visit, to pay your respects to the Queen lying in state and everything, they said Saturday is probably the better day because it's actually sunshine. It's going to be cloudy on Sunday, Friday. Right. Now we're 32 miles to Ashford. Just thought I'd pop on and say a quick hello before we start work. No, that's cool, Sam. No worries. That's good. Yeah, it's going to start raining, look. Line is 4.2 miles long. Yes. Major delays on the Elizabeth lines, yeah.
The gap.
Bit late, mate. We've already left the station. Right, 300 kilometres, here we come. I don't think we'll hear that, but yeah, it'll be fun. That's good to hear, Brad. Good to hear, mate. Oh, I've got to change that message as well. So I will be streaming tonight if Dovetail Games ain't streaming, which I think they will be streaming tonight. But I will then also be streaming tomorrow night. So yeah, tomorrow night will be my Thursday night stream on a Friday night. And then Saturday it will be Scenario Saturday, just over 60, so the horn goes. A wee bit louder. Hey! Okay, there. Yeah, Jeff, the dude, cut above the rest. I'll grab a coat, I'm here all week. Nice bit of passing sidings. I've not done any more scenarios on it actually. Well, I mean, we're going to be keeping them for Scenario Saturday. So, yeah. So with Scenario Saturday, literally, it will just be me pulling out 5 or 6 routes out of the hat. And these will be the routes that I currently have on this PS4. This PS5. Literally we will be doing those. Hi David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. I believe it's morning over there in your neck of the woods. I love those little smiley face looking signs. Don't know what they are. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes first thing in the morning when I was sort of setting up on here doing just reading emails and that, I'll have virtual Railfan on live, someone that probably Elkhart or what's the other one, Rochelle, and it's usually about 3 or 2 o'clock in the morning over there, and I'm like, oh, okay. Currently playing Harlem in TSW3. Awesome. That'll be on the PS4 version I've got, but I'm not running the PS4 version for the time being. I just want to run the PS5 version. I'll be able to download all the routes next week for the PS4 version, but I don't want to do a live stream on the PS4 version. Not, you know, I'd rather do it on a PS5, but it's been alright. I've done nothing. I've been home yesterday and today. I had to go out and get my COVID booster yesterday evening. I had no plans on going out today because I knew I wouldn't be feeling very well, but my arm is killing me, and I've got a banging headache, or the remnants of a banging headache. But I'll be out downtown tomorrow and Saturday, and then just basically prepping for my streams. You? it just seems weird that I'm actually doing a live stream in the afternoon. I know I said I have been doing them, but yeah, it just seems a little bit weird. Come on. So that's the Medway Bridge, Medway Viaduct. Got like 3 hours ago, and you did a run on West Coast, Cornwall over on a Hauptstrecke and Rhein. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think that is something that is needed to get those. Is it the jackhammer sounds or distorted sounds? I can't remember, Bradley. Last year, you took a Railfan trip from New Jersey to Nebraska and back. Went to 10 of the virtual Railfan cameras. Try the Fort Madison, Iowa, and the Plata cams. Yeah, I've seen Fort Madison. They're quite. That's a nice, quite distorted, Bradley. That's a quite nice cam. And the Plata, I've seen that a couple of times. But yeah, it's just. It's. Oh, come on, put your foot down, boy. It's just as and when I get to see them, really. Carl agreed that Brad drove SOS last night and it sounded like every joint on the loco was loose. Probably was Brad, Carl. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they did. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that they've got a fix, you know, and probably next week or the week after we may see an update. Probably next week, hopefully, but yeah. Roadmap won't be now till October. But they are actually, I think it's going to be next week because they're going to mention like a mini, it's not a mini roadmap. I think it's just like an update what's going to happen. So yeah, that was from JD last night on one of my posts that I commented in. So they're not doing, it's not a roadmap as such, but it's like I suspect what's happening over the next couple of weeks. I mean, people get put off sometimes by all this light coming through. It doesn't bother me one bit. It doesn't put me off from playing the game, to be honest. – 20 miles outside Ashford. They just had a major game release. They need a breather. Oh, definitely, yeah. But they are working on the bits. They have been updating. The first week we had a couple of updates, and for some of the stuff, the 465 that I broke, and some of the stuff that I pointed out to Matt. I sent him a video of it, what he's got and seen of the interiors on the PS4 of the trains spawning first before the actual outside model of the train. Bradley's happy now. He's got both sections of the route that he lives on and drives. Didn't put you off either. What did was it decide that you fell the scenario for no reason whatsoever. I just didn't like you, Carl. So do you reckon we're going to be raining before we get to Ashford? I've not set it to rain, so it's obviously on thingy weather. You won't be. You won't be what, Brad? Sorry. Oh, you won't be hanging around at Ashford. What's that? I just fancied something different to eat today. So last Saturday or Monday, I think it was, I actually bought myself a big square stone baked pizza. You was on the LBN the other day, did a full run, started clear, and then went to Gatwick. The storms came. By the time you reached London, the storm will finish. Yeah, I've seen that on one or two of the routes that I've done, and it is quite nice actually. I think it was while I was waiting for the train at Bakerloo yesterday on Queen's Park, and I put it down as it was just like rain. And then basically it became really, really heavy thunderstorm by the time I started driving this 1938 stop from Queen's Park. By the time I got to Stonebridge, it was like it stopped thundering. It had just become slightly bright out. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh, dynamic weather is pretty cool. But there are people moaning about it sort of thing already, and I'm like, oh God. Just put it down to normal weather then if you don't like dynamic. Another day in England then. You dropped from Surrey to Cornwall one day. It was sunny. 3 times rainy, 4 times yeah, literally. David, you're playing Harlem with all safety signal systems on, and your beeps, my beeps got so confusing because you don't know who it is. I haven't been playing in the background. That's cool. That's good. The weird thing is though, is if you're driving the same route and all of a sudden it's just like I'm ahead of you or slightly behind you, you hear the same beep that my train makes and you just hit the button. You're thinking, well, why is that not working then? That's mine. 10 miles to Ashford, made that 9.9. So I'm going to make a post on the Dovetail forums at some point. I'm going to make a log as well of stuff that sparks. You've got the same, it's funny, when I'm driving a steam engine and still press cancel the alert. Bradley thought it was his. So yeah, we know she sparks. I've not seen it spark on third rail though, to be honest. Also keeping an eye on if we get any passengers appear and then all of a sudden shoot off the sky. Like I did on Tuesday. That's fun. 187. Yeah, it's not sparked on Hamburg-Lübeck though. I don't think the underground train does either. Yeah, same here, David. 155. I've not been able to play it. I won't be able to play it. Well, I'll have a look on the PS4. But she's not sparked so far. I have seen her spark before though, this one. There's a little bit of blue sky. Oh, look at those clouds. I don't know if you can see it. That just looks so cool and realistic. Whoa, there's a spark. Okay, she sparked. 5.4 miles. Yeah. Yeah, if it does, what routes does it spark on? I think what was 225? Well, we'll start slowing down a bit. I think we should have random appearances of rolling stock in the training centre. The Rosa sparks. Oh, that's good. So there's the old... So this is where the freight trains would be going down. Am I right there, Bradley, or not? Down that side. In theory. On that left-hand side. Here. But I don't have any, so yeah. So the intermodals, just the intermodals really, isn't it? Because that's... It's a shame like we don't have any international wagons like the Habins and that comes through that can be hauled. Perhaps that could be done at some point. Like we have like rolling stock, like do you know the multi-body trailers, like where they got the curtain side trailers, container sort of intermodal type wagons? I think they just call them swap bodies. So it'd be nice to have them, like, and stuff. Hey, good afternoon, Adam. How you doing? Hope you are well. Yeah, it would be nice actually, and yeah, definitely on the training centre. Randomly spawning in thingies every time you boot in. I don't know if that could be done, but yeah. Oh, long time no see. How you doing, Adam, anyway? Hi, Mikey. Hi, LaserJet. How you doing? I'm going way too fast. I think we better slow down a bit. Oh, hell yeah. 1.3 miles to go. Please don't alarm me. Excellent. That's good to hear. So just discussing as well, like what trains in World 2 locos and that sparks on all the other routes and everything, and it's it's quite interesting to find out what ones do and what ones don't. Oh, I reckon. Well, we got an EWS 66 there. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. What on earth happened there? Was I going too fast? I've just been TPWS, haven't I? Alternative options are very cumbersome, so I prefer dedicated tech implementation to create random spawn trains. Excellent. Hi Mark, how you doing? I think I was going in too fast, to be honest. I was under yellow. Why have I got a 66 there? I've never had a 66 there. KVB. Well, Bradley will know. I'm going to investigate that. So was that too fast then, Bradley? Spinning up life after yeah. I suspect you need a break sort of thing, really, to be honest. $144. Well, that's interesting. I've never had a 66 there. To your knowledge, the sparking needs specific information, so I would not expect it to be anything on the back catalogue. Yeah, we've had quite a few of them. The BR187, Jeff Mobile's here. Nice. Hold on, what's that coming in? Oh, okay. TGV's just appeared. A racer line he sparks as well, apparently. There's a lot of them that are sparking. At the 40, was it the 403 on Hamburg, Lübeck? Yes, not yesterday. Whoa, hello. Cool, blimey. Just shoves me out of there. Let me out before we go. Let me out before we go. You know what? That deserves a photo. Okay, it didn't start raining before. Should the other one be screaming through here in a minute? Oh, let's have a look. Oh god, this map is so huge. Well, it's on its... Oh no, it's not. Oh, it might have left actually. Just gonna have a little look at this 66. Don't run me over. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. It's all happening here. I'll have a look at as well. So is he doing a shunt manoeuvre then? Bradley, have you seen this one? F in the chat, guys. F in the chat. But he's driving backwards as well. Oh, you have? All right. Sorry, I just sound surprised. I've not seen it. And I was like, oh, cool. Oh, that's why we're slowing, because the thingy to Ukraine job is there. Oh, look. Can you see what I see? Sorry. You kept that one quiet as well, Adam. The old intercity job. It's awesome, though. I love that. Oh, I can't get down there, though. That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take the Love the Ukraine out because it's really choppy on the old thingy. It's a nice little line up there. Sorry, being a train spotter. Right, okay, let's go and do some Dresden. Quit to the main menu, yeah. So yeah, I've been commenting saying I just reckon that, you know, for me the training centre is my own one-to-one train set. Basically, I'm loving it. It's really cool. You need to make the doors open in the office so you can actually sit down. Definitely. Oh, can I do this? Misty Ashford. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm going to do a little bit of self advertising here, Adam. But I don't know if you've seen these. Where is it? Ooh, where are we? There we go. So we've contracted out to the Dovetail Training Centre. Yeah, it didn't take me too long to do that logo, to be honest. But yeah, there's also there's going to be a few of them. There's also a professor one. So yeah, but they don't spawn in anywhere at the moment, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, there's going to be about 5 or 6. Really? They basically put a big bandage over your finger and that's it. They've not sewn it then? Yeah, that kind of went a bit tits uppy, didn't it? Ow. It's kind of weird when they ban one for some strange reason. It's just like it doesn't. Oh, cheers, thank you. There's going to be more, trust me. Oh, there's about 5 or 6 planned, I think, in total. So yeah. Right, so we're going to Dresden now because I've not played this since I installed it. I've got 363 as well. Oh, okay, didn't know that. Hi, William. So you got a big throbbing white thing on your finger now. Right, we are going to use do we have the Dosto? No, we can't. Oh yeah, we do. You're watching Linux play. Is it Lyric or Linux? Lyric. He's on. He's Lyric's Twitch player, isn't he? He's got a couple of million people subscribed to him. So yeah. No, this is using the Southeastern Highspeed 66. No, yeah, it's the Southeast Highspeed 66 that I use. So yeah, I've not really touched the delivery for the training centre one. Don't know why. You're late. You've only just William. Don't worry. It's fine. I only started at 2, so yeah. What to drive, guys? What do you want me to drive? Out of the choice there, the 112, 442, 143, 182, 185, 187, 363, 406, 766, the Doppelstock, 1462, or the 185. Jeff wants the 187. William the 185. This is going to take a little while. 182 from Bradley. I'm going to do the 182. A pole. Ah, right, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to do the 182. This is the MRCE. Ooh, freight Riesa to Dresden. So we're going to do... God, there's a lot of it. I think we'll do Dresden to Riesa, which is 0923. I don't know what it's going to be on there. 182 in Dispalock livery. Yeah, not yet. The missus is just giving me says. I'm not surprised, Jeff. You know, it's like we say, do not touch the DIY stuff because you just break it, or you'll be chopping something off soon. You keep going, especially if you're slicing your fingers on saws already. I mean, you know, it's. I mean, I can't sing, and I know I can't sing, so I don't attempt to sing. And you can't do DIY, so really you shouldn't attempt to do DIY because this is what happens. Right, so we're going to do 0923 freight Riesa to Dresden to Riesa. And we're going to do it on the 15th of September. And we're going to do it as clear. So dynamic weather on here should be pretty cool. Oh, blimey. Oh, email. Right. Oh, hello. What's on that then? Oh, don't run off. Come here. Oh, nice. Oh, 187 and a 146. 146. Nice. Oh, I'm on an intermodal. Okay, that's cool. Better be careful next time you use a saw at your dad's place. Yeah. Oh, good. God, no. Don't touch that. Right. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously, not going to be using safety systems at the moment. I'll be learning that in my own time. I've got to do the the speed thingy. I can't remember what they call it now. Scenario on thingy Castle Würzburg. Make it bright. Get the wipers on. Get the points in where I am. Do I get one to open in the window? Probably not. Oh, turn the wipers off. We don't need them. AFB. That's it. AFB. That one. Headlights. You've learnt your lesson. It'll be fine. I don't know. Use the train brake. Really? Wow. Master light switch, which I think is that one. No, it's that one. There we go. Yep. She's on. Reading lights, they're off. They're on. And I've so many points. I've only just started this. Take your brakes off. Yep. How many tonnage are we? We are 781 ton. Really? Now you've got half a built shed in the garden. The suffice to say that if your finger doesn't fall off, get gangrene set in, you should be okay to build the other half carefully. In a bit, we've got another intermodal coming in. Is it a wooden shed, Jeff, or is it a plastic shed? Because I paid about 500-600 quid for a plastic shed. Absolutely fantastic. Really good. Don't need painting. Doesn't rot. What on earth is that? Oh, it's the I've noticed that a lot, that it shows the interior before loading in the actual loco itself, or the coaches. Wooden brought the pieces of timber, hence the saw, and was putting it together. Yeah, it does do that sometimes. It just shows the inside of the loco, it doesn't show the outside. Oh, hello. This will be a pretty short run. Which one am I looking at here? 155 wasn't it for you? I don't have the 155. You saw a post on Dust Forum about your emergency stop. Looks like if you're going to go greater than 30, you'll have the emergency stop with the safety systems on. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Bradley. That's not my signal, was it? No, that's a yellow. The red one's up there further on, look. Duh. You see what I'm seeing here? Oh, hello. Pinky. Half a pinky. And half an ice. Hold on, man. Hold on. Just wait for that to load in. Why is it... My game is haunted. I might end up sending this to Matt, because this is the problem that I had in the training centre on the PS4 version. That's not my signal. No, I've got a green. And the other thing is as well that I don't have the 101 on here at the moment either. Right, we've made it past Dresden Mitt, so it's a bit of a goer. 34 kilometres to go. Playing Kinch. I can't play Kinchfield. Not on here. I can do it on the PS4. But yeah, not on this one. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ouch. Oh, that hurts. I've got a very bad experience on Clinchfield. Very bad experience. I had a runaway and I could do nothing to stop it. She ran and ran until she went past the red signal. And then she ran no more. Oh, Roger Federer's retire. Boo. Never forget to set the handbrake again. I couldn't. Yeah, what I tried just didn't work, and yeah, just not very good. So I'm running this on a Train Sim Mod 3 is installed on the 2 terabyte expanded SSD, or external SSD, sorry. So yeah, it's a bit weird why everything's... Okay, Mark, yeah, thanks a lot for coming in, mate. It's appreciated. Yeah, it just seems a little bit weird that it's chucking all those delivery, the models. It might have been just where it's so built up around that area. Okay. So frame rate's back up to 30 on now, 60, sorry. So yeah. That's a point, I haven't checked. Does she spark? Transfer 182, no sparks, okay. Wherever I play a component, I always go down to like 3 times the speed of it because I suck at music breaks. Oh, just got a trophy, 182 sparks. Reach a speed of 100 kilometers an hour in the BR182. Well, we'll only be doing 120 max on here, because that's what the wagons are tagged at. Sparky. Yeah, cheers Mark, thanks a lot mate. Hamburg Lübeck sparks. Yeah, I've got to grab myself a pad. I'll do that on the thingy. .442. Oh. Carry on doing that speed. So it's, touch wood, nice and smooth at the moment. There is the odd bit of stutter, but it's with most things it does stutter on most of the routes, so is that Hauptstrecke Hamburg Lübeck? Or Ham Lube, as we call it. Oh dear. 27 kilometres to go to Grobenhain. You can actually paint these wagons as well, so you can do your own Wacosa liveries. That's better. That's got no side to it. Started raining for you. That's nice moon. That's a space station. No, we seem to be doing okay with it. So yeah. I think the addition of dynamic weather has really sort of pushed the boat out a bit with it, I think. "13 miles to go and going 28 miles an hour. Awesome. Hang on. What are you doing, Bradley? What have you done?" The old 363 doing his shunting. That's good. Getting a little bit misty. Need to watch playback. What have you done? Driven 18.2 kilometres. First time I've used it, the BL182. I'm already up to level 4. Yeah, we're getting misty now. Oh, rapid transit does spark. Well, that's pretty cool. All the rapid transit 182 sparks. Oh, that reminds me. Said the Roadrunner. Oh, I love this route. There's going to be an article, Trains in World for the 15th of December. Update, September update, sorry. Oh, hello. There's got to be a Dosto coming. Or an ICE one. Oh no, don't have it. Did we just go over that branch? No. Interesting. I don't think there'll be an update today. There's an article coming out apparently. JD just posted about a thing reserved for an article. I think it's just basically to list the stuff what they got, so and probably what they're working on. Thunder? No, we got missed. We have missed. Look, which is pretty cool. Find your update. Heads up. Let me just hold on. I'm just going to pause this, and I'm just going to have a quick look. I just need to check to see if I'm downloading anything. No, the only recently installed item was Saints Row, which I downloaded this morning. Okay. Just trying to figure out why my frame rate keeps dropping a lot. It's never used to do this on here, and I'm running less content, if you know what I mean. I don't have the BR101, and what else? Probably the 155. I don't think the 155 runs on it, does it? No, there's nothing coming. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, I can't do it that way. On the minute. Video is paused. Check for update. Nope, no update. So you should be back with me. We'll be back onto full roadmap start for October. You think there is lots going on, but I think JD's also using TSW3 to make some changes to the comms processes. Yes, yeah. I did know about the roadmap. I think they mentioned it yesterday. I think it was. Which is cool. Looking forward to the roadmaps. Looking forward to all the questions going, multiplayer when, save game when. And then people going, when are we going to have this? It's a cash grab and all that crap. Oh dear. That's cool. I mean, the thing is, I'm loving Train Sim World 3 anyway, so yeah. It's annoying because of the DLC thing. The save game. Yeah, hopefully that will be back at some point. I'm annoyed about the DLC thing. Obviously, I know that Sony said you can't have all that DLC release because we're Sony. Funny how Microsoft and Xbox managed to do it. Or Steam and Xbox, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, I mean, I can't download any more content now because I'm on 66.96 gig. That's just content for what I've downloaded, my routes that I've downloaded. That doesn't include the actual Train Sim World 3, which is about 4 or 5 gig, because Southeastern Highspeed, Castle Würzburg and Cajon are basically classed as DLC routes as well. Well, it's not down to Sony to fix it. It's the DLC manager that Dovetail are doing. but in the long run, it will help benefit the Xbox and PC users. Yeah, I know. It's a bit annoying. That was, Adam. I can't believe, what was it, 4 days before? Well, 1 day before release, wasn't it? It's the pre-order release happened on the Thursday before for the Friday release. But yeah, it's hoped that hopefully that it will benefit everything else with the loading in of only the stuff that you need on the route. DLC model, yeah. But it's not like, you didn't tell them 2 days before. You told them months before. Damn. When we stop at Rise, I've got to go down, get some liquid refreshment, and I may even just get myself an Asda white chocolate chip cookie. BR185. Oh, the other thing, Adam, we definitely need yellow JNA Falcons, or wagons, the bogey long ones. We definitely need those. Definitely. Oh dear. I just saw those habits. I thought we could do with JNAs. Yeah, that's that. Well, I wouldn't be surprised at that, Adam. To be honest, they probably turn around and went, "Oh, we can't do that." I've just got missed, Bradley. This is weird. You're doing the same service as me. You've got where am I? Oh, we're not far off actually. You've got a storm, and I've got like mist. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'll go and get my drink now. She's just summoned me. I don't know what's up with that. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, bit extended. Who's that filming from the other day? And the Freight 966 went through the load from an engineering site. Oh, excellent. The short-sided ones, yeah. They're about the same height as what the MFAs are, but they're double bogeyed, the yellow jobs. Actually, there's other ones that are like, I think there's the J&As. I think there's other ones like them as well, but I think they're MHAs or something like that. I don't know. I've got a website that I can chuck you a few links to. I can PM you in the on the forum. Right, sorry. I'm eating. I thought my bag of Asda 5 white chocolate chip cookies was a bit full. It should have been a pack of 5, but there was 7 in there. Someone at Asda can't count. I know. I've got 6 more left. Right, need to slow down a bit. I don't know whether we'll see the 363 in the siding. I know he's shunting about up there. Or I shouldn't really have them, to be honest. I have one every now and then. Oh dear. You know what? I may do the training missions on the G6 because I need to learn how to drive that again because I haven't driven that for so long. You can tell when it's starting to get colder because the first thing is all summer I've just been going around without no socks on my feet, which is the worst thing I can do for a diabetic person. And yeah, you can tell it's getting a wee bit colder because my feet are freezing. Oh, 363's there. Let's say hello to him. Probably thinking stupid driver. What I am trying to do at the moment is go through all the training stuff for all the routes. So yeah. So I shall have probably another one of those cookies tonight when I'm watching the Dovetail stream. And supping away or sucking away, whatever they want to call it. No, because it goes shunting in the chemical works there. Delivers, where is it? Delivers these tanks in, you see. And then it drives all the way back up to Riesa. There should be some tanks, usually roughly some chemical tanks there, I think it is. Hi Renfrey, how you doing? This is Riesa Dresden.
Flugbeeinflussung.
Oh, 442. Didn't see if he sparked, did he? I couldn't see. But yeah, it's a set of. It's one of the things that you can do with the BR363. You get to drive it from Dresden to Riesa. Dresden to Riesa to the chemical works at Nunkritz. Yeah, it's a lovely route. When the thing is, I first saw this when Matt was showing it off with Nat, and he Nebworth one of the stations with the BR146, I think it was. It might be the 146. And Nat said, "Were you supposed to stop there?" And he goes, "No, we don't need to stop there." And she goes, "Oh, you Nebworthed it then." Oh yeah. That's where I was, yeah. And he'd done some of the little sort of run-bys where he was going like that, and you see the train fly by and everything sort of thing. And this was on Train Sim Classic, or whatever Train Sim it was at that time. And the next week when I got paid, I actually went and bought the route on Train Sim Classic. And I was playing it, and I was loving it. And it was just like... Because obviously at that time I was also playing Train Sim World. I was just like... This is so short. There's nothing much you can do. Little Miss Giggles, yes, I miss her. And you get to the point on there, it's like, well, if you're no good at making scenarios, and not a lot of people create scenarios, so you can't download them. The only thing you can play is like quick play sort of thing, and where basically you can make a consist of whatever it is you want through the consist editor, which is really one of the best things in Train Sim Classic. And I was just like, I so want this to come to Train Sim World, because we're what have we? Why is that slowed down? Because that's why I was loading in the orange job. Hapag Lloyd. Rain's gone. Now it's just played Misty for me. Oh, she's quite long. That's what she said. And it's just like, I thought to myself, this would be so good for Train Sim World, because you can have the scenarios. They'll do what, 5 scenarios or something like that, but you'll also have like the timetable as well. So literally, it's not a complete 24-hour timetable, but you'll have a timetable nonetheless, you know. And yeah, you can get so much play out of it, which, I mean, and no, I've got hiccups now. No idea that we had all the extra freight services added as well. And you know, you can use the 101, the ICE, the literally every single bit of German content you got. And then we got the Meisen branch as well, which was pretty cool. We got a yellow, so I need to slow down. But yeah, this is one of my favourite routes. Might have slowed down a wee bit too much, but hey ho. A slowdown is a slowdown. I don't really play the Meisen branch a bit. I don't know why. I just love running along the main line sort of thing. But yeah, I'll do the Meisen branch at some point. $185 on that intermodal. Oh, nice. Meisen branch is very scenic, yes. I did have Dresden Chemnitz on, but I had to take Oakville and Dresden Chemnitz on to shoehorn all these 5 routes in that I downloaded on Tuesday. I've not even downloaded all the routes because I just can't fit them on. Oh, I thought that was a red light then. Yeah, I just prefer this one though. The thing that I missed the most is a 612 and the Railpool 185, which was spawning in everywhere. It even spawned in on Castle Würzburg, So hopefully when we do get the DLC manager in and running, it will be spawning in a lot more on places. Thranfrab is a very good... Oh, crap. Crap. Got to slow. That's going to be a red light. No, not. It's a yellow. Oh, that's cool. Then it's going to be a red light. I think it's because of the how busy it is. You can go through about 2 routes. Don't stop, you donut. Come on, keep going. You can go through either this route up here, or you can go through this route, and it's still busy. It's still busy no matter what. So yeah, and it's such a good route. Such a good route. Why am I stopping? Usually I thought we stopped in the station. No, we didn't. We stopped there, didn't we? Donut. Yeah, I do like them both, but I quite like Dresden Riesa. Oh, cool. I don't really play Train Sim Classic much now at the moment. I mean, I'm happy when I do play it every now and then. I've got the 37s from Armstrong Powerhouse and the 455s and the slam doors. I think we could do the 455s for Brighton Mainline. That'd be awesome. I suspect there should be a freight train coming in at some point. Not seen an ICE on it yet. So we're going to do Rhein, Ruhr, Osten with the... I'm going to do a couple of the training missions with the G6. And then I think we're going to do, not a scenario, but a service with the G6. Did at Dresden. Yeah, we had an intermodal and another train, didn't we? I don't mind taking my time with freight, because it's just like it gets there when it gets there. To be honest, I've still got Matt's stream from last night to watch. I didn't even know he was on Twitch until I read my emails this morning and it came through on there. It twitched me. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking something here. Definitely. I'm just wondering whether it will. But I've got other things to do at the moment. Oh, what have you done? You haven't spadded Bradley, have you? Have we got anything coming through? No. Oh, that's a shame. I expect the shunt will be moving. Zug beeinflussen. You spadded Bradley, didn't you? Oh, it crashed. I need to put some socks on my feet. My feet are cold. You spadded. You're the professional train driver, Bradley. That's the worrying thing. I'm happy with that. Oh dear. 39 minutes on that, I don't mind. Gold? Bradley, gold. Spandex Bally. And we're also level 42 as well. Be thinking about you. Baby. Tonight. Oh dear. We're only human after all. Oh, stop them. Stop them, Tony. Stop them. Right, so Dum 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 dum. You'll never learn. I've not really looked at the video tutorial collection as well, so really shouldn't be doing that on YouTube though, because it might. I don't think it will do it in the live stream actually. So yeah, I'll stop that. So where's the G6 then? Smells like a G6. There she is. So we're on the Rhein, Ruhr, Osten with that route. So obviously I take it then with new routes, new routes and new rolling stock coming in, Loco DLC, it will be associated with the training centre. So we'll be doing the associated DLC training missions actually in the training centre itself. Picked up Construction Simulator. Excellent. I watched a bit of a stream yesterday, but it's just
this is the G6 diesel locomotive with the grey-green factory livery.
It's a little bit like
the
how
shunting and mainline locomotive
Construction Sim 2015 was.
650
but yeah, I love
at
it.
Deutsche Bahn.
That
In
is
this
nice.
introduction, you will learn how to get the G6 ready to drive and master the most important operating steps of the drive and brake controls. Climb on board.
Smells like a G6. I just love the detailing on this as well. Half of it I wouldn't understand, but yeah.
First of all, we need to make sure that
Excellent.
the main air pipe supply is on. Open the doors to the air system compartment and close the cut-off valve.
Love the squeaky doors. Yeah, the G6 is great. Oh, hold on. Shut the door. Got my hard ass on. It's almost relaxing as the guy that does the voiceover for West Cornwall Local. Hold the R3. Oh, hold on a minute. Put in the battery key. Headlights are shunting. Where are they then? Hold on a minute. Now we're dwarf height. Switch the headlights. Move the headlights to shunting. Ta-da! Nope, wrong one.
This locomotive has two driver desks. Only one desk is active at any time. Actuate the desk to be used with one of the direction selection buttons. Note that the active desk and the currently selected direction of travel can only be changed when the locomotive is at a halt and all 6 operating levers are in the middle position.
Now this is what I had a problem with, because I couldn't... I've not sat down. So I don't really want to be driving this. Press the reverser forward. Or desk 1.
You can deactivate the desk by pressing the active direction selection button again. This is required if you want to shut down the locomotive. This is not necessary if you want to change the desk. This locomotive has 4 different braking systems. The train brake, the direct brake, a spring-loaded brake, and a hydrodynamic brake.
Yeah, okay, David, thanks a lot. Cheers.
All brake levers, as well as the power and brake handle, use a time control. The longer you remain in a position, the more the value changes until the maximum or minimum has been reached.
Can I actually go and sit down? Because I can't sit down.
In order to apply power and start driving, you have to move the power and brake handle to the foremost position and hold it there until the desired amount is reached. Then let go to hold the power at that level. The hydrodynamic brake is operated with the power and brake handle. It allows the fine control of brake amount and operates almost wear-free. Now brake with the hydrodynamic brake. Pull the power and brake handle all the way back and hold it there until about 50% braking force is reached. Then let go.
Whoa! We're in! That's what she said.
A peculiarity of the dynamic brake of the G6 is that it increases in braking force as speed decreases. Always keep this in mind during your run. Very good. Now drive to the specified location and use the dynamic brake again to stop the locomotive.
Something's coming. I love the sound of it going over the point work. That's a long train.
Now let's change the gas to drive in the other direction.
Oh, it's a quite long
Apply
train,
the
isn't it?
direct brake and move all levers to the center position.
Oh, apply. I love that. That is so cool. Press reverse or forwards on button. That one. Or that. It won't let me shut the window. Okay. But it's a bit noisy.
Well done. Now couple to the wagons on siding 406. First contact the dispatcher and ask for clearance to enter.
Let me sit down. Shouldn't have got up. This is going to be interesting. Breaking news. Hold on.
Mind the gap.
Ah, yeah. I've just seen that. So, Core Manager add-ons added for Train Sim World 2 for Core update next week. That's good news. Lightning will no longer strike undercovers, so the passengers will at least feel a little bit safe under the platform canopies. I'll have to have a look at that later. We're going to do a service on it, and that'll be it. Oh, we bounced. 3070 audio. What? Oops. We're fine. That's fine.
Now switch back to the first desk and drive to the specified location.
Oh, we've got to go back to the other desk. This is where, like, even like with the BR204 and the 204, I won't use the other desk if you know I don't need to, sort of thing. I'll apply. I just stick my head out the window. What crash sound? I didn't crash. Press the reverse or forwards on button desk 1. Coupling, alright. Shh. Didn't crash, right? You didn't see nothing, alright? Oh, hello. That's what I like to see in the in the tutorials. Other trains moving around, sort of thing. Put the power and brake handle into the power increasing position to apply. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a bit, Bradley. Yeah, that's true. Oh, finally. Mind you, though, you got to wait for everything. Oh, wrong one. That's the right one. Sorry. Schedule. Option. No, where are we? Control overview. 291 tons. So yeah, you should be capable. I like a little bit of
Train
shunting.
brake is used when moving more heavy trains. However, you can use also the dynamic brake until just right before the stop. Always pay attention to the train margin. The heavier the train, the less effective the dynamic brake is in the upper speed range. To brake with the train brake, move the brake lever back one step. The main air pipe will now be emptied over time. Then move the lever back to the holding position to maintain the applied braking force. Move the brake lever to brake and leave it there until the main air pipe pressure reaches about 4 bar. Then move it back to stop and wait until the train comes to a halt.
Like that. So it could take a little while to get used to driving this. Give it the beans. Yeah. I think it was, wasn't it? Am I back
Very
far?
good. Now release the brakes again by moving the brake lever to release and leave it there. Then drive to the specified location. Wait a moment until the brakes are completely released.
Brake should be released. Brake chamber's going down. This is such a lovely beast. Machine. I have to do one in BR blue, I reckon. No, you donut. Sour. We're not far off. Yeah, nice one, Bradley. Yeah. Most of the time we spent in the driver's seat. More breaking news. Yeah, Tony don't know how to stop. They are restored. Yeah, there's been a lot of people going on about it, but I mean, I have used it, and I think the only time that it broke for me was when I actually saved a 166 service on the Great Western Express. So yeah, desk one. Yeah, we don't need to go back onto the other desk. Move the train brake to release. That's okay, because we're already getting there. Brakes are off. But then there may be some people that are complaining because the save game broke their game, or broke their save game, but you know, what do you want? That's cool. Is that the compressor going on? I'll have a read of the topic when I thingy. I know JD said they were looking at doing a topic at some point before probably the end of the week, so that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Will I be downloading everything on Train Sim World 2? No. Train Sim World 2 for the PS5 is now off the PlayStation. Eventually, when I get the download thingy for the PS4, that will also the Train Sim World 2 version will also come off the PS4 version. So I'll be running PS4, TSW3 and PS5 version. But they're on two separate drives, so I've got no problem with that. I just hope it works okay. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And I must remember.
Before we uncouple the wagons, a word about safety. Always put on your hard hat when you work outside the driver's cab. Now take it off briefly and put it back on. Think of this as an exercise.
That was a public service information brought to you by Mike Lotz. Wherever I lay my hat, I could actually hit the emergency stop button.
Well done. Safety at work is important. Therefore, never forget to use the hard hat. Now, uncouple the wagons, please.
These are the sort of tutorials that I like as well. It's a shame that we don't get the go under like the 20, which I thought that was awesome. Yeah, she went to put the hard hat on. She hit the emergency stop button instead, which was quite funny. I just went into Ewok mode. Right. So make sure she goes in forward. Oh no, take that off first. No, put it. There we go. Release and locos release. There we go. Right. This is a nice test, basically, is whether you can stop in time. I'll buy that for $1. Do we have to park the loco up?
Excellent. You have successfully completed this introduction. You have mastered the basics of operating this G6 locomotive.
Oh. I don't think I got a gold with that. Oh, I did. Okay. Fine. I mean, when these scenarios or these things say, oh, it will take 10 minutes to do this tutorial, it's like, no, it won't. Not for me. Oh, dear. So you might do a scenario, actually. The distributor. Sounds like a film, doesn't it? Right, Rhein, Ruhr and Osten. 10 scenarios. Oh, wow. Not with an hour and 5, I won't know. Ruhr Run, that's not G6, is it? Hibernal Heaven. That's a good 40 minutes. I won't be doing a cert. No. Free Rome Hagen. Did we use that? Smells like a G6. There are Creators Club liveries of the DBG. We've got to bring some. Shall we bring the container wagons to Langerfeld, which is the container port, if I remember rightly? Yeah, let's do that one. 6th of August? No. Definitely not. Not the 6th of August. We are 15th of September. Adam, do you use dynamic weather, or do you not bother with it when you play? If you play, will you be yeah, sorry, just reading, catching up with the chat. Right, so yeah, G6 SH06, which is probably shunting 06. Bring the intermodal wagon to Langerfeld. Right, let's go. So this will be the last one. And then I'll be streaming tomorrow. So we're not shunting. The headlights are on automatic. I like that when they're on automatic. That's cool. Right. This is what I like. Is that the yard is full. Even though it does... Oh, hello. We'll go that way then. There's a little bit of popping. Oh, can't do it on that, can I? Sorry. So what 3 are we? That, I think... Hold on a minute. That's the loco one. You've used that? Yeah, I've not used anything else, and I was really... like, kind of... I don't think I use dynamic weather. You're in your son's class 70. Oh, nice. I didn't think I'd like using dynamic weather on here, but so far I've just not stopped using it. What's that going past? No. Hold on a minute. Is that what I think it was? To me, that sounded like that was the BR612. Wait, it's not your donut. It's the 4. Is it 422? Yeah, it's a 422. I still can't tell my German multiple units. Hey Tommy, how you doing? Yeah. Probably raining, but yeah. I think we got the lights on, haven't we? Lights on, but no one's home. That's me driving. Yeah. I think we're all ready to go. Give her a toot, take the brakes to release. I think. What tonnage are we? We are 225 tons. Oh, that's cool. How you doing, Tommy? The other thing I like about this as well is the window positions. Shunter mode, love it. With the DBBR204, I get so confused with what way I am. No, where the position, whether I'm on the right cab, the left cab. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm suffering because I've got a really bad arm at the moment. It's like I've just had my COVID booster in my arm and it hurt like hell. Because I'm that old, I need another dose. So yeah, I've got a headache as well, which I'm expecting to have. Right, so we're going to roll on down to Wuppertal-Langerfeld siding 560. Which is in there. It's pretty cool. Hopefully, I think there'll be a G6 in now. I think. Usually there is. Well, it might be R1. Oh well. I'm not using PZB or anything. I'll start learning all that again. I want to do the AFB training, one on the thingy, and then I'll be watching Matt's thingy. Tutorial. These headphones that I've got, it sounds so bassy in here with the engine. It sounds like it's throbbing. And that's what she said. late for that. Mind the gap guy. I think there's a G6 stabled in the sidings just up there as well, the end of the platform. This is what I like about the shunters. You actually see the whole of the train at the rear. Sometimes you see on, like when I'm watching Railcam.nl, you'll see some type of it kind of looks like a shunter, but it's more like they've got their mainline locomotives and they're there hauling intermodal services. It's pretty cool. Smells like a G6. Need to increase the power. There we go. Rinser. It's not too loud for you, is it? Oh dear. Walk factor 9. We'll go over the hump in a minute. It's just up by the bridge, isn't it? 1 in 53. God, that's tight there. We are getting there. It's great seeing like the wagons and that in these sidings, because you know, if you don't have this bit of DLC, you don't see it, and it's nice to know that they are kind of. I'm using my mouse to try and turn the driver's head position. It doesn't work that way, so it is nice to see, and I quite like seeing that. Walk factor 10. Let's go. Cheers, thanks for that, Adam. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely will chuck it in and everything. Ow. Oh, have I put my helmet on? No, because I'm not uncoupling at the moment, and I'm not going to hit it because I know there's the emergency stop button right underneath, right by next to it. Cheers, Adam. We'll see you probably in the next one. On here, Mike Goltz did the when he did the services and that, they put extra like stock in the sidings and that, so you can see like you got the 185, and I think the 185 and those wagons, they're part of a service as well. But I've not done a lot of the G6 services, so I wouldn't know. So yeah. Happy with the most recent build of Add-ons Manager, and it's in a good state to release for Train Sim World 2 in an update next week. Work could begin porting this up to TSW3 and testing it immediately. This will be for console players only. This is a hill that literally you can actually run away with your train as you're going down into Hagen. I don't think it's supposed to be used as a two-tone horn. I think it's just like separate horns, if you get what I mean. 2 seconds, I've just got to pop down and see what she's shouting at. Oh dear. I could go and grab myself another cookie, but I won't. Right, I've got to finish this stream. Right. Oh yeah. Right, here we go. 9.7 kilometres to go. Intermodal down. Hi young pro, how you doing? They might not be busy on the way out of London. Into London I suspect they're going to be busy, because my brother went into Victoria from Littlehampton today. He said it was packed. I mean, he had his kids with him and one of them has a wheelchair, so yeah, it was very packed for him. He didn't go to the lying in state of the Queen because he couldn't queue up, because not with the children. One of them's special needs. She's in a wheelchair and that, so yeah. So they went round to the park. They went to Buckingham Palace. They went round Green Park to see all the flowers and everything. So yeah. But he did offer if I wanted to go, but it's going to be a long day for me. That I'd have to get up early. Then he come from Southampton to pick me up to where we had to go to Littlehampton. No, I couldn't do it. But it's a nice run from London to Oxford. Oh hello, I just pulled my headphones out. I wouldn't queue anyway. I'd probably like to have done it, but or been up there to see. I mean, I like the Queen anyway, but yeah, 9-hour queue. I wouldn't have done the queuing. I would have probably seen the parade from Buckingham Palace down to the Westminster Palace, but it's just too expensive to get to London at the moment. It's 81 quid for me, 85, something like that. And plus my mum did say about going, but she's on an oxygen machine which only has about 3 hours. There's severe delays. Yeah, everyone's trying to get into London. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Right, let's shut you down a bit. £40 plus, yeah. Well, I'm looking at going to the Model Railway show at Worley this year, and that's £114 via London. It's £116 via cross country, Reading, into Birmingham, going that way, and nah. But I've had some money given to me, and so I will be going. Model Railway Show at Worley, Birmingham Birmingham International, so it'll be the NEC. Be about November, December time. Have we got anything behind us? Ah, we're fine. Had to go via Chiltern or Marylebone, got a return ticket for £9. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, Saturday's going to be busy as hell, and Sunday as well. Well, and Monday, because there'll be so many people wanting to see the procession and that. I mean, down in Bournemouth, Poole and Christchurch, they got it on big screens. I'd be better at home just watching it on TV if I was going to watch it, which I am, but, you know, with my mum. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's cheaper to go by plane. If you can get to an airport, cheaper to go by plane. It really is. Rail fares in this country are absolutely disgusting. Even the cars are overtaking me, look. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I've been to Buckingham Palace before and I've seen it. It looks lovely. But it's just not going to be the same without the Queen there. I mean, the last time we ever saw the Queen on the balcony was the end of the Jubilee celebrations, which, like, wow, you know, that's 3 months ago. Is she calling me again? Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Sorry, she said she never called me, but I did hear her. But yeah, went to the Jubilee, didn't see much. Yeah, probably saw more on TV. Oh, it's a bit quieter down here. There's at least 20 rows of people standing in front of you. All you could do is hear the marching drums, yeah. One of our neighbours is, oh, you can see it. They've lit a fire, sort of bonfire-y sort of thing, and yeah, it stinks. Shouldn't be doing that this time. We should pick up a bit of speed down here. Yeah, I mean, I suspect it's been a weird couple of days up in London, sort of thing, really, to be honest. Oh, Roku's back again. What have you been doing? Yeah. Unfortunately, stupid people don't know they're stupid sometimes. Oh, I'll take some more paracetamol in a bit. Calm down, Grogu. No. I don't think I have. Cool, that stinks. Just look at this. I can just see a whole load of smoke. I'm hoping that's not from my... It's not from my garden. God, it stinks. Somebody's definitely having a bonfire. It's disgusting. That's the worst thing when someone does that. You just throw loads and loads of whatever it is they throw on, and you just get the smell in your house for ages. Hi Train Boy, how you doing? Two and a half miles, kilometres to go. So in case you haven't heard the news, next week will be an update and the DLC content manager for Train Sim World 2 for the PlayStation console only at the moment will be released. The PS4 version. Then they will be porting it over for the PS5, and that will release probably in a couple of weeks after testing as well. I think we get shoved into a siding here, don't we? Yeah, just down there. Yeah, we've got to do a bit of moving around. So we have had dynamic weather on, but we haven't had much problems with it. So my next stream should be tomorrow night. It won't be tonight because I'm watching Dovetail's stream. Just a bit. There's a loco on here. Oh, you got the flange squeak as well. That's okay, no worries. Just hope you enjoy it. Right, must remember the hard hat. Yeah, well, naturally for me, I mean, this is why I don't really like shunting on both sides. If I'm shunting, I'll just like that. I'll just shove that under there. Don't need it, and I'll just basically just do it that way. We gotta go over that way. Right, brakes off. Go here, and I think we come back into one of those two, I think. I've got a bigger one now. Hi Samuel. Yeah, the G6 is lovely. Yes, definitely the 420. And the 232 as well. Is it a 232? No, Tuesday, Tommy. Flange sounds really good on this. There we go. 4. Do I get a gold? Probably silver. Whoa, Bradley, get the spandex out. We got a gold. Right then. Well, that'll be it for the run today, for the stream today. I must say thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate it that you can actually spend a bit of the afternoon with me. Really, really good. I will see you. It should be tomorrow night. Yep. And yeah, have fun. And I'll see you tomorrow night for Fridays. So yeah, have fun and take it easy, guys. I shall see you later. He says when he tries to actually turn the broadcast off. Yeah. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye.